Have you ever wondered why, despite having tons of happy customers, only a handful leave reviews? As a marketer or a business owner, it's frustrating, right? Well, here's the thing. For many people, life is a constant to-do list, prioritized accordingly. Everything is ordered by what they need or want to do next. And guess what? Only the things that reach the top of that list ever get done. So where do you think leave a review lands on that list? In this video, we're diving into a topic that's super important for anyone running a business or offering a service. Yep, we're talking about customer reviews, or more specifically, why customers often don't leave them and how we can fix that. Let's go back to the question of where you think leave a review lands on the list of your customers' priorities. Usually pretty far down. It's not that your customers don't appreciate your product or service, it's just that writing a review isn't a high priority for them. It's competing with everything else that they need to do, from work tasks to personal errands. But don't worry, there are ways to bump leave a review higher up on that list. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. But before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the Socialjuice channel. Socialjuice is a game-changing platform that makes collecting customer testimonials super easy. You can set up a landing page where clients can quickly leave their video or text reviews. The best part, once you have these testimonials, you can use them anywhere, including on your website. So now that you're caught up, let's jump right in. In our previous video, we tackled how important customer reviews are in 2024 and how they solidify one's brand and online presence. If you missed that, be sure to check it out. But in this video, we're going to discuss the reasons why customers might not leave reviews, even if they had the great experience. Imagine a B2B company offering software solutions. Their customers are busy professionals, often working under tight deadlines and juggling multiple tasks. So after successfully using a new software solution, a customer is really happy with their results and wants to leave a positive review. But when they visit the company's website to do so, they can't easily find where to leave their feedback. The Leave a Review button is hidden in a sub-menu under the support section or buried behind several clicks. This lack of visibility and straightforward access makes it frustrating for the customer. They might think, I'll do it later when I have more time. But as days go by, their attention to leave a review fades amidst their other priorities. In a busy B2B environment, every minute counts, and anything that isn't immediately accessible often gets overlooked. Next, some people are just super busy and think it's hassle. Let's be real, we're all juggling a lot, and sometimes writing a review just doesn't make the cut. Think about a business consultancy firm that just helped the client streamline their operation. The client's thrilled with the results and the improved efficiency in their organization. But now, they're also swamped with implementing new processes, training staff, and adjusting their workflow. Their schedule is packed. Writing a review is probably the last thing on their mind. Then there's the simple fact that some people might just forget to write a review. They might have every intention of doing so, but life gets in the way and it slips their mind. Think about when a digital marketing agency finishes a project and the client absolutely loves their new website. They're super impressed and really want to leave a glowing review to show their appreciation. But you know how it goes, life gets busy. The client gets caught up in running their own business, dealing with customers, and managing everything day to day. So even though they really need to leave that review, they slip by and then suddenly it's been released. The initial excitement fades as other stuff take over, and they keep thinking about it, but without a reminder or some nudge, it just keeps getting pushed down the to-do list. And the longer they wait, the harder it is to actually sit down and write that review, even though they were genuinely happy with the service. Another reason why people might not leave reviews is because they assume others have already done it, so their own review won't matter as much. It's a classic, someone else will do it mentality. Take, for example, a supplier of industrial machinery. They probably have loads of reviews on their product pages. So when a new client buys a piece of equipment and loves it, they might check out the reviews and think, well, there are already tons of great reviews here. Mine won't really make a difference. That kind of assumption leads them to skip leaving a review altogether. They figure their own thoughts won't add much value and move on to other things, not realizing that their own unique experience could actually help out others who are deciding. It's like they're underestimating how their perspective could really make a difference. It really feels like pulling teeth to get customers to leave reviews. But in this video, we're also going to talk about some smart ways to fix that. One big thing is to make it super easy for them. Like, instead of burying the review button somewhere on your site, put it front and center where they can't miss it. You can even send up a follow-up email after they bought something with a direct link to leave a review so they don't have to go hunting for it. Recently, I read about this study where a company revamped their review process to be more user-friendly, and imagine this, it boosted their sales like crazy 14 times over. So simplifying things really pays off. You could also make your review form simpler with drop-downs or star ratings to save your customers time. That way, they're more likely to give you feedback without feeling like it's a hassle. Recently, I read a study about how businesses can manipulate the number of reviews they get by strategically using timing and incentives. Timing is crucial in this strategy. To maximize effectiveness, businesses need to request reviews shortly after the conversion while the customer's experience is still fresh. For instance, automated requests sent a few days after the purchase, booking, or conversion work best, as customers can clearly recall their life before and after using the product or service, making the improvement more pronounced and memorable. Additionally, when companies offer incentives like discounts or freebies for leaving reviews, it significantly increases the volume of feedback to be received. These incentives act like magnets for reviews. But there's an interesting twist. Incentives don't just boost the total number of reviews, they also change the type of people who write them. Typically, reviews come from regular customers who are either very pleased or very dissatisfied with their experience. However, incentives attract a different group of reviewers, people who might not usually leave a feedback but can't resist a good deal. So businesses end up with more reviews overall, but they're from a broader range of customers. It's like they're tapping into this hidden reservoir of opinions by dangling a little carrot. It's smart in a way because it gives them more diverse feedback, but it also means you have to take those reviews with a grain of salt. After all, someone leaving a review just to get a discount may not have the same motivations or experiences as your typical reviewer. One effective strategy for getting reviews is to send personalized requests to customers via email. You can thank them for their business and ask for their feedback in a way that shows you genuinely care about their opinion. Mention specific details about their purchase or experience to make it feel more personal. Plus, letting them know how their review can help others can make a big difference. It really does sound smart. But the question is, do personalized emails actually work better? Of course they do. Personalized emails have an average open rate of 18.8% compared to 13.1% for non-personalized ones. However, it's important to keep in mind that incentivized reviews, while common, aren't as reliable as those that come from customers' genuine desire to share their experience. People tend to trust organic reviews more because they feel more authentic. This method not only shows appreciation but also turns a simple transaction into a meaningful engagement. Lastly, customers want reviews to be authentic. They're not just looking for fluff, they want real experiences. That's why it's smart to showcase those reviews everywhere you can. Your website, social media pages, you name it. It builds credibility like nothing else. And did you know that 82% of people trust online reviews more than what businesses say about themselves? It's pretty crazy, but it makes sense because hearing from other customers feel more genuine. And here's a tip. Don't just sit back after getting a good review. Engage with those customers. Thank them and respond to their feedback, whether it's praise or suggestion. It shows you care and helps create a community around your brand. So, if you're looking to build trust and really connect with your audience, leveraging social proof through reviews and engaging with your community is the way to go. Remember, when you streamline the process for customers to leave feedback, give them incentives to share their experiences. Make them feel connected to what you sell as a brand and make them heard. You're not just boosting credibility, you're turning your customers into your biggest fans and advocates. I'd also love to hear your thoughts in the comments below on which of these approaches you think would work best for your business. And if you're looking to step up your review game, you should really check out Socialjuice.io. It works wonders for managing customer feedback effortlessly. You can collect, showcase, and act on customer reviews without any hassle. It seriously made my life easier when it comes to handling feedback. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on any of our latest insights and strategies.